You use something with your clients called the money mindset method. And it's a way to help guide yourself through financial conversations. It's based on the acronym MONEY. So let's go through it and sort of explain to people how it works and how they might be able to use it to have a conversation of their own.
Let's do it. So I find myself approachable, actionable, and realist. So I needed something that I could give others that had a framework for that. So I have clients coming to me from all over the world, all different stages of life, and I needed to break it down into some very simple, actionable, realistic steps that anybody could take anywhere where they are. So I came with the money mindset method and, of course, using the word money. So I'm going to start with the letter M. Make the conversation comfortable. It means time of day, the tone, the temperature. Here's a great example. When somebody's walking out the door for work, you don't yell out, "Hey, honey, did you pay the electric bill?" Or I was just talking to a client. She's like, "I always ask my husband about the bills when we're in bed together, falling asleep because that's when my mind's racing." Make the conversation comfortable. What does that mean? The last time you had a productive conversation, where were you? Driving? Was it on a Sunday morning? Was it before lunch? Like, find the right time to make it comfortable, because that's going to set the tone for a good conversation.
The O stands for one by one. I'm assuming this means we don't pile on.
Oh, this isn't like 6 years ago we gave your mom money and she hasn't paid us back, and so why are we going to her house for Christmas? And, it's going to cost us thousands of dollars. Here's a great recommendation. Set a timer if you're working with a partner. Write down over 2 minutes the questions that you have. And then you get to the N, which is nurtured shared goals. So when you look at your list of questions, what is something that is the same? What can you nurture, and why is it important to both of you? And again, this could be a romantic partner, an aging parent, an adult child, and that come to the conclusion together of why you can nurture this goal.
E is evaluate practical solutions. You know, this one speaks to me. I'm all about the tactical and practical. I want real data that can help me get to a real helpful place. How do you do that?
This is your big brainstorm. This is, let's start thinking of things inside the box and outside the box. And so however you need to do this, again, this could be a brainstorming session on paper where you, again, set a timer, you each brainstorm separately, or you brainstorm together. Hey, we're looking to move. We need to call the movers. Let's research movers. Let's call the neighbor down the street. This is your opportunity to start brainstorming ideas, because when we work together, we find out more information and come up with perhaps a better solution.
And finally, Y is yes to compassion. Do this nicely, please.
Do this nicely for yourself and do this nicely for the person who's showing up. So if you just had a hard conversation with your aging parent about bills, you might need, on the way home, to stop at the park and go for a walk. You also might need to take a deep breath and go get a glass of water and have compassion for your parent sitting on the other side of the desk too, that has never had to talk money with their child. So these conversations are uncomfortable because we haven't done them. So having compassion and empathy really can shift that conversation to a positive light.